Hi, Eric Bartlett, partner here at Northland Injury Law. Just wanted to include a video welcoming you to our law firm and just wanting to let you know that you're going to get emails like this all throughout the process of us representing you for your injury claim. We have found over the years that there are a lot of questions that people have. Most of you have never dealt with an injury claim like this, and so you don't really know what the process looks like. And we just feel like one of the ways we can serve you well is to give you an overview from the beginning, and then at each stage, we can give you more details. Just so you know what to expect, there's about 6 steps to this injury claims process. The first one, which you very well may be in right now, is the treating phase. This is where you're getting medical treatment for injuries that you've had. And, this takes time. We're in no rush. You shouldn't be in any rush. We want to make sure that you get all the treatment you need. And then we can start to think about trying to settle your injury claim. So while you're getting treatment, we're following along. We're doing the things on our end that we need to make sure we have all the evidence together to help with your claim. But again, while you're getting treatment, we're following along, keeping up with you, and getting the medical records and the bills and those things that we can. And then we will eventually get to that point where we're talking about resolving the claim for you. The next step after you are done getting medical treatment will be for us to reach out to the medical providers that you saw and ask them to get us copies of your records and your bills so we can send those over to the insurance company. That process usually takes about 60 days for us to get the request out, and really then we're just waiting on the providers to send everything back to us, and it does take time. Once we have all the records, the bills in, if you had lost wages and we get your lost wage verification from your employer, we as the attorneys and our team here go through everything. We work on a letter to get out to the insurance company, and that usually takes us about 10 days. And once we get the letter out to the insurance company, then we are waiting to hear back from them. And generally that process is that the insurance adjuster gets everything we send over, takes them 30 to 45 days to go through all of the stuff, evaluate your claim. Usually they have to go through a manager or a committee to get money that they can offer for settlement. And then we hear back from them. And at that point, we're into settlement negotiations. And we are hopefully moving forward, trying to get your claim resolved. And we kind of stay in that phase as long as we are moving forward. If we bog down and we don't think they're offering enough, and we need to go to that next tool that we have in our toolbox, we file a lawsuit. So probably about 3 out of 10 cases that we have end up having to be filed as a lawsuit. So the majority of our cases we're able to get resolved with the insurance company. We try to put everything together for them so that they will come to the table and be ready to seriously talk about resolving your claim. But sometimes we do have to file a lawsuit, and if that happens, that's a slow process. The court system does not move quickly. We do everything we can to move it forward, but it's usually about a year. It can be longer. COVID has affected things, but it could be a year and a half before things get resolved at that point. But just keep in mind, we're always going to be here. We're always going to have answers to your questions. We're always going to be working to move your case forward. And again, you can always reach out to us if you need to know anything, want to know anything, have questions. We'll take care of you, and we'll stay in good communication with you.